I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Gregory Polanco, an early contender for the home run crown, takes the field next. Robert Stevenson will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. First delivery to him on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third, the center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
So striding forward now, Melky Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Pulled toward right center field. Kemp on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one. but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Cabrera stands at second with 2 gone. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
From the stretch, the 1-2. This is popped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Jameson Taillon will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Standing in, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Moran fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Polanco is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
In now, Joey Votto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still no score. Here's Gregory Polanco with a little over half the season behind us. He finds himself in third place in the league's home run standings.
Yeah, Matty, this guy had an amazing first half. Launch angle, exit velocity, it was all working. Currently sits in third place, but he's got his eye on something bigger.
Hit hard to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Peraza shading to his right. Two gone.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Diaz has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Polanco, the runner at first with two gone. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one.
Oh, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1 on its way. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Full count still. The next 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in, and there's 1 away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And we're fortunate enough to watch one of the best outfielders in the game. The Gold Glover resides in left field. Can go back on balls as easily as go in on balls. Strong, accurate throwing arm. Look for him to make a play today.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
One and 2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. A 1-1 count to Puig. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's just 2 for 9. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. We'll move to the third with no score. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jameson Taillon. 9-1-2 due up.
Jameson Taillon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kramer 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a full count now, 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So here's Matt Kemp now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. Dickerson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again. 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Robert Stevenson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Melky Cabrera, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Over the bullpen and gone. A solo home run for Melky Cabrera. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. As he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-2. Ground ball right side. Oh, diving stop by Votto. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. Two parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot and even 30 home runs on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Into the box, Colin Moran. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Elias Diaz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Count 2-1.
3 runs already home here. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Pitch popped up. Barnhart moving to his left, and that retires the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pirates on top, 3-0. And here's Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Digging in to try it again, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on the move, but this will land untouched. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He's set, and the pitch. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. This is pulled into right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
The third baseman, number 7.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Eugenio Suarez.
Nope. Ball
The
1.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Votto is off of first with 2 away. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Digging in, Jameson Taillon. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 27.
Digging in once again, Kevin Newman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every time they've made contact, it's been hard contact, and the numbers certainly back that up. In total, they've hit an amazing 10 line drives in this game alone. And while some of those have resulted in outs, it's consistency that has this coaching staff feeling really good about what they're seeing right now.
For the Reds.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Yasiel Puig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cabrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he sits in fourth place in that department in the National League. Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. One and one.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Scorched to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline to his right, Moran. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates lead it 3-1. Here's Melky Cabrera. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Behind 0-2 now. Rolled slowly to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. High pop up. Peraza will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates as the lead remains 3-1. Jose Iglesias is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Popped him up. Chisenhall has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Peraza. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. One out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Runner at second, one away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Ready with the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Striding in, Joey Votto singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Called strike, a good pitch down in the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Reds leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Amir Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Now in the box, Colin Moran. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This pitch is popped up. Jeanette is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Stepping up to the plate, Elias Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Peraza is right there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. A ball and a strike now. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cabrera's there, one down.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Digging in, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
No hits to this point. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Popped him up. Chisenhall is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Settling in now, Matt Kemp, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Gennett is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock after that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Kemp leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Reds 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Michael Lorenzen's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For Cincinnati. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 21, Michael Lorenzen. Now playing center field and batting 9, number 40.
Francisco Cervelli is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Cervelli.
Cervelli, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kramer. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
The batter, number 27.
Ready once again, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
2 balls and a strike to count. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Cabrera carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
The batter.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Lonnie Chisenhall. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch high in the air. Suarez just to the left of the mound, and that retires the side. Pirates strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Kyle Crick is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle Crick.
Now at the plate, Scott Schebler, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Cabrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Crick has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty D, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
A high fastball is in there. Crick has pitched just under 60 innings, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Heading out toward shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Striding into the box, Jesse Winker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail 3-2. Jared Hughes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He's gone deep again in this game despite facing some fierce competition on the mound.
This is one of the premier power hitters in the game. He's already gone deep once in this game against great pitching. Wouldn't be surprised if he catches something over the heart of the plate again.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
At the plate, Colin Moran, his career line against Jared Hughes. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Peraza over to his left, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. In there, strike 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Standing in now, Elias Diaz, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Hard on the ground towards short. A sliding attempt at short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. And if you start thinking about what remains on the Bucs bench, there they are. We'll see if one of them gets a call to pinch hit soon. Starling Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Pittsburgh, number 6, Starling Marte.
With runners in scoring position this season, Marte is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Liner towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. Felipe Vasquez enters the game now to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
73.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
A bouncer to the left side. And through into left field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
2-1.
Votto aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He stays alive. Still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a high chopper. Newman fields it cleanly. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scooter Gennett in prior matchups with Felipe Vasquez. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
So stepping in, Yasiel Puig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
The 0-1 offering. Fouled away. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out. And the Pirates have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Pittsburgh took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jameson Taillon earned his 9th win of the year. Felipe Vasquez records the save, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. we remind you to please drive home safely.